Alright, aloha guys. This is going to be a really short video covering two topics. How to put a harness on correctly on one of your divers, and also how to close both styles of cameras, the large ones and the small ones we have, taking the pressure off the clip. The clip seems to be the problem where they're breaking, so I'm going to show you a way to close them, which prevents all the pressure being on the clip. First, let's talk about the harness. So before you put a harness on any diver, any of your customers, check to make sure it's in good working order. The mouthpiece is good. There's a zip tie on the mouthpiece. The Velcro here is good. It just looks like it's in good working order. Now, when you're ready to put it on, you want to make sure that you do it correctly. The harness goes over their right shoulder. The way that I do it is I keep the triangle in my left hand. I then take my right hand and make a hole, holding up the red strap and the hose. And I ask my customer to put their right arm through the hole. It will end up like this. Now you will see it's very loose on me, and I make it loose on all my divers so I can then tighten it up to the right tightness. You always want to do the bottom strap or blue strap first. It goes around the waist, all right, kind of right below the rib cage, and you want to make sure it's snug. So pull that to where it is snug, okay, not loose, snug, and then pull this strap down, and that will make sure the harness is on correctly. And what you're doing by making sure the harness is on correctly is the tug of the wrap will not be felt in this part of the harness pulling it out of their mouth. You may see divers sometimes holding on to this because it's getting pulled. That's because the harness was put on incorrectly, either too loose like this, it's just kind of thrown on and it's not done right, or the common thing I see is the blue strap up really high on their chest, not very tight, and then this is all the way down, and that isn't going to work either. So make sure you're doing it right. Practice, You can do it on me when I show up to the hotels. If you have any questions, please contact Jay or myself about the harness, but that's how you put it on correctly. Now let's talk about, now we know how to do that, let's talk about the two different styles of cameras, and real quick, how we're going to close them. We've got the large or the small. Almost everybody has the small, so let's talk real quick about the large. You're going to close them both the same way, and I'll show you. The O-ring is where you lubricate. You clean and lubricate the O-ring. That's the thing that keeps the water out. So that's your area you want to focus on. After each dive, take a look at the O-ring, remove all the sand, salt water, and then lubricate very, very lightly. It's not a thick lubrication, it's very light. But how you close it is simple. Put it like this, you push down with your thumbs, bring that clip over, and while you're holding it down, it almost goes down by itself, like that. Very, very easy. There's hardly any pressure on the clip. If it's not lubricated, and it hasn't been cleaned in a while, it's very hard to close. And if you put all the pressure on that clip will break, and that's what's happening. All right? Now, I'm going to show you on the small one, real quick, same thing. Different style clip, but does the same thing. You're going to hold it, you're going to push it together, put the clip, push it together, clip down. It's sealed. All right? One reminder on the smaller cameras, its initial mode when you turn it on is in video, not still photos. The only thing you need to do is press the mode button, which is the second one in on the right, one time. It changes it to stills, and then you can just start snapping away. Got any questions on cameras? Give me, Jay, or Hallie a call, but that's really important how you close it. Again, you want to take all the pressure off the clip by pushing it down with your thumbs and then taking the pressure off the clip. And that'll definitely save a lot of hassles and time for everybody. Enjoy having fun out there taking your divers and getting photos. Again, if you have any questions, give me a call. Mahalo.